So in our last video we did, oh, I'm a bit zoomed in, we did this section here, and we did this section here, and we did the tree, and oh, my kitty's coming, she'll probably pop her head in a second. Yes, so we did the tree, and we did the top here, and we did this section here. So we're going to be moving on to this page here, and so we're going to put in our next tree. We're going to do some foliage and some bits and pieces down here, and then we're going to move on and we're going to put a little house in and some little foliage and some little stones. And I think we've got some stones up here that I didn't put in, so we're going to put those in as well, because I missed a couple of stones that I should have put in, but we'll do those. And then up here we've got the bigger birdhouse. Hello, my baby. And we've got some vines. Now, in my last BookNook, I didn't put the vines in. Now, this is your BookNook, and you, oh honey, you've got some greenery stuck. she's got the little bits of fuzzy green stuff stuck to her tail. I find it all over my kitchen floor. She sat on my desk and carried my little bits of greenery all across the kitchen. So yes, we've got some vines. Now, you make your decision. It's your BookNook. You make your decision on what you want to do. So what, if you make your decision that you want to do your vines, you will want D8, 3, 8, and you will, just like we did with the butterflies and the little sign, you'll cut it out, fold it, stick it, then you will cut out your little individual leaves, cut them all out, and then you'll need your little vine, okay, F3, you want 10 centimetres that, and then you'll be putting that, looks like you will be cutting it in half, and then you'll be assembling it along here, and then just gluing it into place. But I'm not going to do that. In my last BookNook, and which is what I'm going to do with this one as well, I'm going to make little butterflies. Now, they're going to just be little papercraft butterflies, because I'm a little bit of a butterfly fanatic. There is a personal reason why I like butterflies. Yeah, there's the personal emotional reason why I'm connected to butterflies. So we have a butterfly here on our little tree, and so I thought, well, I'll take that idea of the little blue butterfly there, and I will punch out some butterflies. I like paper crafting, so I don't have a single punch, but if any of you, now you can buy little single punches. I have a little flower punch. Now, if I had one of these in a butterfly, that'd be great. And this was like 99p from a craft shop. And if I could have found one of these in a butterfly, it would have. I know they do them, but they didn't have one. So I have one of these. It's a corner punch from when I used to do my own, sell my own soaps and bath bombs and things, and I used to do, it comes out like this, and on the labels and things I would cut out bits more on this and then write my hand labels. So what I thought, I tried out some different colours on some different paper, and you just put it in like these, like so, and then you get, well, you get, this is what you're supposed to want, but you also get a teeny butterfly. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ruler to bend the centre. There we go. And then stays there. just going to do the edge. Of the butterfly with the pen. And then I'll go all the way around the edge. Okay, so we are going to stick this tree in place first, then we're going to cut these. And the reason being is I want this tree to be really sturdy by the time we start messing around down here. So the tree, it looks like it goes on the edge of the pond. We've got to make sure this lamp is to the right hand side. We've got a little firefly that comes to the left. So the lamp to the right, the firefly to the left, the edge of the pond here, and then this piece of the edge of the picture of the sort of tree bit. It looks like that. We can see this edge here to the left. So that means that my tree wants to come, so I've got pond to the left, lamp to the right, firefly to the left. So I want, can you see that there? My placement to be there. Can you see that? Okay. We want some glue. I'm going to use my 3-in-1. So now we are up here and we're going to go to our foliage bag and we're going to get out all the bits it wants us to get out. So it tells me I want, let me zoom you in a little bit. We go here, we want one of these purple. It says G9, which is this purpley long thing. And we're going to cut that up. Then I want more of these long ones because we're going to cut. So we've already used one of these. We're going to use 2 more of these because we're going to cut the tops off. Sorry, it's really hard to see if you're in. And then we want remember the spiky dudes? We want 2 more spiky dudes. You knew you were going to get great language with me, didn't you? 2 more spiky dudes. We're going to cut those up. And this is where it gets, I remember this is where it gets really, really interesting because in our little bag, if I can grab it, you know how we have the green foliage stuff? We have pink. And what we're going to do with the spiky dudes, we're going to cut off the back. We're going to cut one of these in half and one of these into thirds. And then, yeah, we have got to, I remember this frustrated me the last time, we have got to stick glue on the end. That's it, camera, keep up, baby. We have to stick glue on the end of these spikes and get one by one these tiny little micro pink blobs and stick it on the end of these spikes to create a little pink flowery spiky dude. Yeah. That it is as frustrating as it sounds. It looks cute when it's done, but it is just frustrating as it sounds. So I'm going to show you how we do that. We're going to cut the heads off these, And then this one, it wants us to cut this little nice piece off the end so that we have a nice purple long piece. And it also wants us to cut, one of these, it wants us to cut these things off. So we're gathering all our pieces to make the foliage at the bottom. And we're also going to use some more of the flowers. Right, okay, let's get going. Let's cut those up and let's make those little spiky doody flowers. Okay, so this is what the spiky dude plant looks like when it's all pink and done. It is a bit fiddly to get them to stick on the end. I'm not going to lie, it is a tedious job. I'll go carry on and do the other 4. Okay, so we need one more spiky dude thing. And then we need to keep the 2 of the thirds that we've made, and then half of the spiky dude thing on the end. This one's going to be page 15, this one's going to be for page 16. Of the bits that we can see that we're going to need. So, we're going to need our little teeny butterfly. I know you can't really see down here at the moment, but I'm going to, otherwise you can't see on here. And we're going to need one of our long ferns. We're going to need 3 flowers, and we're going to, if I can zoom you in a little bit, see that's better. 3 of our flowers, and we're going to coil those like we did on our last ones. We're going to need our purple flower stem that we just cut. We're going to need both of these that we just cut, both of these in this picture, one at the front and one at the back. We're going to need one of our spiky dudes. Okay. So 3 flowers, 1 purple, 2 of these, 1 of that, and then some pebbles. Okay, I think that's it. Right, let me get the BookNook. I'll put all these to the side. Now, how I think the flowers look like they're all low. I think they're all lowish level, not too medium, I'd say, not too low. And so we're going to coil that around again like we did before, like that. Can you see? So that we've got a base to glue. and we can always push those down. Okay, and then bear with me, I'll get the BookNook and we'll start. And according to this picture, this back here, there really isn't much more than this fern, this purple leaf, and the butterfly on the end of the purple leaf. This is never going to be easy. Okay, so according to that, it kind of comes out at an angle. Can you see? So I'm going to stick it, it's going to have to be stuck onto the mirror. How's that? And then I want it to come right at an angle because we've got a butterfly to stick on the end of here. And then the purple thing, stick the purple, is it stuck to the fern? Bring it up a little bit. Does it stick in place, little purple? We've got it on the top there, so we'll stick you there, real pretty, and we'll let that dry before we move anything. And we're going to put this one in place now. Now it says, as she throws it, it says it goes back here in this corner. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue on there, and I'm going to put a tiny dab of glue on the 2 leaves at the bottom, and so we've got a tiny dab to stick on the wall and the tree. So we're going to put it, it says in the very corner there. Okay. I'm going to push it really firmly into the grass. And that should, okay. And then in front of that, to the left of that, we have the purple flower. I've put some glue on the bottom of the wire, and so we'll push the glue onto the floor, the wire onto the floor, and then I'm going to use my other tweezers to keep that still, and I'm going to pull the flower towards me because it looks out of this, and then we'll sort of, but it is facing us. Then in front of that here, now we have got this plant here. Okay, so now again I'm going to see if this is too big like we did the last time. So I'm going to measure it up before I glue, and it says it goes in front about there. Now I might actually, because this is all foliage, just having a look to see whether, yeah, no, I think I'm going to leave that size, because it's filling out the floor basically, and that should go nicely, and it's telling us that goes in front of those 2, so that should push nicely in front of those 2, and I'm going to push it so it faces out a little bit towards us, giving us a nice bit of space. And then down here we should have the other one, and but that one looks smaller, so I'm going to actually cut the bottom off that one. To be facing me, so I'm going to push that in there, and because the purple one's going to come Are you being naughty? Hang on. This, yeah, the glue's come off the back of that one. Wait a minute. That's instantly better. Right, now the purple flower. Now I want that to go here, but I want to bend the flower down so that the flower that's it. Because I want to put some stuff in front of that. Okay, how's that looking? Spiky dude without the, and we're going to come and put that. Now, if I look at the picture, the curved side is outwards and the flat side is towards the tree. Okay, so curved side this way towards the pond, flat side towards the tree. The side we've cut is towards the tree. Okay, so it sort of nestles around the base of the tree. I'm going to take one of the thirds of the little spiky dudes. Okay, so we're going to put the pebbles in now. Now I'm going to use the PVA for this because I want to put nice big blobs of glue here, and I want to put big blobs of glue because I want them to secure, but I don't want it to be seen, and this will just disappear into the, and because it's matte it won't matter. Okay. That's one. And then we've got some round here, so under there. And these look like they've put quite big ones here. It's a bit tricky. I'm leaning the thing back, so these are tending to fall backwards, but once I stand it up it will be fine. Okay, there is nothing that tells us in which order or how they want us to stick this together. We literally have a picture. Oh, hello. We literally have this and it says stick it. So I'm just going to have to trust my eyes and see what I can see. So you're going to have to trust me that my eyes are seeing what they're supposed to see. So now we have the water and the stones in place. I am going to go in with the little bench that we made. This is going to take me a few minutes to get used to the camera angle I've put you at. And I'm going in with my stringy glue. And remember, our bench is at an angle. with our legs longer one side than the other. We want your long legs to the right and your short legs to the left. And then we're going to go in exactly in the middle. So we've got the same amount of distance to the right and to the left. And we're going to put that sucker straight in the middle. And we're going to push it towards the back wall as best we can. Okay. And let's just push that down best we can. Right, okay. Now on top of that, we are going to put the little house. We're going to build this up as we go. Now I'm just going to pop this on for size. And each step is going to be... Okay, we're just going to pop that. I'm just checking that I'm not in the way of anything. Nope, my lamp fits. Everything fits. Okay, and I'm going to hold it by this little window. And I'm going to glue the back and the bottom. So let's go with a bit of confidence. And don't drop it. Okay. That looks pretty good. I can get rid of these little stringy bits, that's no problem. It's pulling it off and repositioning it that I don't want to do. That looking good. Now, the little door. Now, they show a picture of the door half open, and I quite like that. Hold this little door frame. So I kind of like it like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the glue on the bottom and on the hinge in a precarious tiny little... Right. This is a bit of one-shot wonder. A bit scared to let go. Stay, 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 please don't fall. Don't fall. By order of me. Okay. Then in your little... Oh, this is... My camera's not even anywhere near... Right, in your little bee bag, you have a little tiny ladder. Well, you should have. Where's the ladder? Well, you've got the long ladder. That's not the right ladder. That's the long ladder. Where's the tiny ladder? I lied to you. How dare I lie to you? The long ladder's in the bee bag. The small ladder's in the sea bag. I promise never to lie to you again. You knew I was crazy. Right. So the itty bitty tiny ladder was in the sea bag. I'm a terrible liar. Right. So this itty bitty little ladder is going to go like this. How cute is that? Stone, don't get in the way. Move over. So we're going to put it like that. And it is at a slight angle because the bench is at a slight angle, which is cool. So I'm going to put a blob glue on the bottom spokes of the, and then on the back of the spokes there. Okay, and we want to go about there. No. They got stuck to my tweezers. There. How's that? Does that look good? That looks cute. Right, okay. Let's have a look. So this needs to go here somewhere. Yes, that looks nice, doesn't it? So I'm going to give it a bit of a blobber on the floor and let it sort of just do its thing there. Okay, now we have our spiky dudes with... You knew you were going to learn loads of English off me, didn't you? So, we have educational this. Okay, so we have these little pink spiky dudes, and it says they're kind of supposed to just like poke out like plants, like kind of like this. So that's what we'll do. They do tend to want to lay down a bit more, but that's cool. Okay, but that's everything for that bit at the bottom there. I'm just going to get the butterflies. And we're going to do the butterflies and the tree up here. Bear with me, I'm going to re-angle. We're now onto the little tree above the house. So that's this little one here. It's our last little tree left. And we're going to stick it about 1.5 centimetres directly above the pitch of the house. And as straight as you can get it. Okay, this is super tricky now. So I'm actually going to, we're going to glue this little house on. I'm going to put some of my paper glue on the back rim. Then I'm going to put my stringy glue on the tree branch. Okay. Because the paper glue I want to give a bit of extra, but I don't want anything to be seen. But the tree, if I try and put this in while manoeuvring it around, I'm going to get glue everywhere. One side with my tweezers and one side with my hand. Okay, let's go. Because I've got the bulb. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's let that dry. So, now the last bit for you, if you're going to do your vines, is to put your vines in place. For me, it's to put my butterflies in place. So I'm just gathering my butterflies. And oh baby, yeah, you're going to make Mummy's. Hello, beautiful. Oh. Now my little butterflies are going to get, you're going to take, I haven't even got the glue out. It's a good job. You're going to take my butterflies on your feet. Now, my love. Hello, beautiful girl. Mommy needs the butterflies. Yeah, I love you very much, but I still need my butterflies off your little feet. Yeah, no, there's another one. I need the butterflies on your foot. Oh. It's a good job you're beautiful. Because now I have to pick the butterflies above the floor. Oh, help me. Oh, my love. Oh, dear. Oh, okay. There we go. Sit. Okay, you sit on my papers. Okay, you sit on the papers while Mommy sorts out the butterflies that are not on the floor. Okay. Let's see if Mommy's got enough butterflies. Okay, we'll stick these on, and I might have to get some more butterflies. Okay. Oh, we're coming around again. Oh, honey bunny. Oh, my darling girl. Okay. There we go. There we go. Right. I'm going to have to do this one-handed so that I don't get glue near the kitty. Okay, so if you're doing your vines, this is where you'll stick your vines on, and your vines literally start here and they go up around. Your one set go here, and then your second set come down along and down here, and I would stick the vines, they are these in your bag here, and I would stick that on first with the paper glue. You can use stronger glue if you've got it. I would stick that on first, then I would wait for that to dry, and then I would stick all the little leaves on after. There you go, my darling, lie down there. But I'm going to do the butterflies because that's what I've chosen to do, and I'm going to be sticking butterflies on with my PVA. Hopefully they're going to stick, and I'm going to be putting, now I'm not sure if you'll be able to see my first one because it might be out of shot, because my thing has moved slightly with my baby. I have bent the butterflies, and I'm going to just put them as if they're flying up the back. Oh, you might be able to see that first one. And now I don't want to cover that FireFly, so I'll put the second one there. And I'm going to put them at slightly different angles. So I'll carry on doing this, and then we'll have a look when I'm done. Okay, so that's all my butterflies on there. They look sweet, I love them. So, right, I'm just going to zoom you out, and then we can see all of it together. Right, you'll have to, oh, hello baby. Wow guys, okay, look at what we've achieved today. It looks so good, it looks so cute. I'm loving this. We have really got, it's took a while, it's took some assembly today, but we've really come quite far. Hello baby. I actually can't see anything now, so I hope that I'm holding it in the right place for you. I'm loving where we're at right now, guys. It's great. If you have got this far with me, you are amazing. Be very proud of yourself. We have come a long way. We still have quite a way to go, but we have done so much. We have come so far, and we have done amazing. Be proud. Take care, guys. I will see you soon with the next installment. Bye-bye.